up our legendary voices behind the colorful characters. Mr. Lawrence as Plankton. Classic Brown as Mr. Crab. Roger Bumpus as Squidward. Carolyn Lawrence as Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks, Sandy Cheeks, and Bill Baggerbacky as Patrick Star. I love that Jackie Dean. And Tom Kenny. Hey, dude, how you doing? You guys look amazing. Don't they look amazing?
Always a pleasure to work with a fellow fast food worker.
Yeah, dude. Cool. So, I've been the worst and best employee at Good Burger. So, I want to ask you, Tom, SpongeBob has been an employee of the month since 1999.
Whoa!
Wow.
How does that continue to happen?
Well, I don't know, like SpongeBob just connects with people. He did from the very beginning to a degree that just caught all of us, including the network and Steve Hillenburg himself, and definitely us, flat-footed. And that has just gone on. Like, people still really, really like SpongeBob and Bikini Bottom and these characters. Am I right?
Yeah.
Even though we have flat feet.
I don't know why that is, but I've heard multiple reports. We've talked about this from other networks of meetings where there's some guy in a suit going, "Where is my SpongeBob?" I need a SpongeBob stat. And it's just you can't make that in the laboratory. It just kind of happens.
Well, cool, dude. So, look, Clancy, will Mr. Krabs ever give the Employee of the Month to Squidward?
No.
At least it took a second to think about it.
Okay, Bill, what's it been like voicing Patrick over 25 years? Yeah!
Oh, it's been amazing. It's like a big party every time I go in there. I have so much fun. I let my inner 7-year-old run wild, and then I'm tired.
Yeah, I almost laughed as my real self. Roger, what's it like to portray your character?
He's the same as me in real life, so there's no acting involved whatsoever. I started out unshaven and young, and now I turned into Old Man Jenkins.
Old Man Jenkins. Okay, so this is for all of you guys. What was it like when you first saw your character?
Starting out at this end?
It's for everybody.
Everybody, dude.
Sure, take it.
All at the same
Tom.
time?
They can jump in here.
We all get the same
Grab
Yeah, I guess we'll start down here.
I got my shorts.
I thought she was adorable.
When Steve showed me those drawings and that treatment that he was going to bring into Nickelodeon, which at that time there was no SpongeBob animation, it was just drawings on paper and boards, that he had watercolored on, and I just fell in love with it so immediately. It was, I can't even describe it. It's like that emoji, the smiley face with the hearts in his eyes. That was totally me when I saw it. I just immediately just knew that I had to be this guy, and also that if anybody else voiced this guy, I would be sad for the rest of my life. I really did. Because when you're an actor, it's like stuff comes and goes. You're like, I didn't get that one, but there's another audition coming up. But with SpongeBob, I was like, I have to marry this sponge, I have to. So, that was my first experience. How about you?
Wow.
Well, I just thought Patrick was a good friend, a good buddy to this amazing lead character, and always a great time.
Well, I just thought Sandy was the cutest thing, and I loved that she was so capable, and a loyal friend, and of course a squirrel.
For me, it was love at first sight. I love being sarcastic. Give to the National Sarcasm Society, like we care.
I was struck by the incredible realism represented by Bottom and Steve's artwork. It was inspiring. It was inspiring, yes. And he was a little chubby for my taste. But
I had to fight for my spot because they wanted to stunt cast it. And they wanted some, celebrity to play it. And then so we got a big room together with executives, and I went to college! And I got the job.
That's why you should all go to college.
You don't have to stay or earn a degree. You just go.
Now, anybody on the table can answer this one. Are you anything like your character?
I think we all are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody is.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, and what's amazing is like I knew Steve pretty well, and Mr. Lawrence knew Steve really well from our previous experiences working with him on Rocco's Modern Life. Hello. And Steve knew us enough to know that there were aspects of our personalities that made sense for us to be SpongeBob and Plankton, respectively. But I would say you guys knew Steve. You didn't really know Steve at all, but he still, and this is the kind of stuff that amazes me about him, is that he intuited that these guys were also very much like their characters without knowing them really well. Like, that guy just continues to amaze me.
yeah, that was awesome, dude. Now, we're going to do something really special. Are you guys in for a treat? Oh, yeah. Okay, so check it out. We're going to take it way back. Everybody go way back. Way back. Oh, yeah. We're going to have them do the pilot right here on stage. A table read, dude. Oh, yeah. And when you hear the Tiny Tim song, I want you singing, okay? Yeah. All right.
In falsetto if you can.
I have to apologize in advance for a little bit of vocal fry that I have going on.
The Comic-Con vocal fry. But, yeah,
You're fantastic.
always apologize.
Yeah, it's all good.